Alright, hey everybody, Miku X Legend welcomes you to Death End Request. Now, this game finally released yesterday, though it didn't unlock it till 11 o'clock Pacific. I left it idle. I left it idle for a minute. Well, that's what happened. But then again, it released yesterday, but it didn't unlock it till 11 a.m. Pacific, so I couldn't play it at that time. But right now it's here that I can finally play it. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get Miku on and get this going. But I'm happy that we got the limited edition though. That was awesome. Well, that was on the PS4 back in February. Oh, we can move the mouse out of the way. Glitches are everywhere, man. Oh. 60 FPS, insaneness.
No, I can feel myself fading.
Don't give up, Sheena! I've already leveled you past the max! You're in God mode now! Try summoning your power from within. If you don't concentrate, then you'll stand no chance against that thing. Hold strong, keep your head up, you can do it! Believe in yourself!
Listen to Loretta.
I can't. I've never had it in me. Everyone else is gone. I'm the only one left.
Don't give up. Don't give in to despair.
I can't save this world.
Oh yes you can do it. Oh boy, that monster looks huge.
Sheena, behind you! Watch out! Sheena!
A monster, infected by a deadly virus, opened its sinister maw. And sank its razor-sharp fangs into her flesh, locking its jaw onto her before spitting her out.
Wait. Huh? Oh. Well,
Thick droplets of
Oh,
her
the
blood
drop.
were splattered
Flame
onto
drop.
the dirt. Gashes on her abdomen exposed her spinal cord and vital organs.
First that would hurt a lot.
She made 2 tepid steps backward before crumbling to the ground like a marionette with snipped strings.
Damn it! Sheena!
As shock set in, she struggled to make sense of what was happening around her. With a last, desperate breath,
I had no
she
idea.
uttered,
Yeah, it's disappointing.
Sheena!
It hurts.
Well, I bet it does.
Sheena, don't! Hurry! Get away from there! Please! Stop! Stop!
Brother sure has raging sensations. Oh gods.
The monster licked its lips, its taste for blood slowly driving it toward the meek and bloodied prey before it. Its nostrils flared, savoring the anticipation before snapping its jaws around the girl's head and heaving it into the empty sky. Her freshly removed spinal cord trailed behind her mangled head like a nightmarish comet. Her headless body slammed into the dirt, color draining out of it as it settled into the ever-growing pool of blood.
Sheena! Sheena! Damn it! I couldn't save her in time! God! Buddha! Whoever the hell is listening! Damn you!
Wow.
This
Such a bird.
This death ant is horrific! You... What is your purpose? God damn it!
Wow. Yeah, that beginning was actually terrible. I didn't feel bad when I first played it though, really. Because, well, this game is still blind, don't worry. I didn't play a lot of it when we played the PS4 version.
Staring at me. Who are you? Are you God? Or are you the devil? What does the end of the world mean?
Wow. Look at this one.
Oh, it was just a dream. Or should I
Was
say a
it?
nightmare?
Doesn't look like it. Oh.
What did it mean? Huh? Where am I? Whose house am I in? Actually, who am I?
Yeah. Another Misha story.
They're wrapped so tight. What are they? Huh? They look like spider legs. Yuck! They gross me out. Huh? What the... What?
Alright guys, now the gameplay is finally here. Now it shows you how to save. Wait, I think we need to do something here first. Like, this bit is dressed so neatly. Where could the owners of this house be?
What's this?
What a precious family photograph. There's a young girl and her mother, maybe. Huh? The mother looks strangely similar to me. It can't be. I must be imagining things. I wonder if this family lived here. Oh, there's one more key. These two chairs look comfortable. All of the dishes and utensils are still organized in the kitchen, so maybe that family lived here after all. Seriously? Why can't I remember anything? Where the hell am I? Wait, I just need to collect my thoughts. Let's just calm down and take a deep breath. Think. If I can't recall my memories, maybe I just need to retrace my steps. Start wherever I can remember and take it from there. It'll be fine. Piece of cake. Okay, I can remember my name. Can I remember my name? Sheena. Yeah, that's it. Sheena. I only remember my first name. But that's okay. It's progress. Still, I have no idea where I am though. This house must belong to whoever's posted this in this photograph. Something about this house is oddly familiar, like I stood there before. This girl too in the photo, I recognize her from somewhere. Besides, there's still no sign as to how I ended up here in the first place, is there? Perhaps I can let this go for now. Okay, what did I do yesterday? Nothing's coming to mind. The longer I stay here, the more depressed I'll become. Maybe I should go outside. If I get some fresh air, it'll come back to me. Stewing in here without a clue won't do me any good. The only way to get out of the rut is to keep going. Yeah, I tried to go outside, but... Wow. Look at this. The bed looks gorgeous. It all feels so... It's all coming back to me. That's right. I'm an adventurer. Once every 2,000 years, the gates to Odyssey, the mystical sky capital, open up to adventurers that are pure at heart. Naturally, the city in the sky isn't exactly easy to find, so I had to set off for Hardis, the military kingdom, to find more information. In a stroke of good luck, one of the local guilds in the Hardis let me reside in this house for the duration of my stay here. Oh, what a relief. I was beginning to panic, thinking that my memories would never return. Well, I've got a sword, which should come in handy for wherever I'm off to. I'm Sheena, the adventurer. Time for me to see Odyssey, the legendary city in the sky. Guess that explains why I got these legs dangling underneath my dress. Wow, everything's coming back to me. When it rains, it pours. They say that people who visit Odyssey discover riches and happiness beyond their wildest dreams. Wait for me, Mother. I promise. I'll find Odyssey and bring you the happiness you need. Anyway, this place... Is there no one else around? Okay. Okay. We're spread right straight to the ridge. Yeah, I just hate how the characters, wait. I wonder if I missed something around here. I think we should go get these. We should go cut these because they could come in handy as well. This plays a lot better, I believe. Because, well, yeah, I want to tell you right now, the game's on the PS4 and PC. Well, PC version just came out yesterday. And if you play on PS4, it runs at 30 FPS, even on the PS4 Pro. Yeah, which I have. Warp points inside. Oh. I wasn't even trying to warp. Yeah. Oh, oh, there's one more. This is a way out. Oh, wow. Come to think of it, did I even bother to eat yesterday? The memory still escapes me. In fact, I have no idea how long I was asleep, and this kingdom doesn't resemble how it looked when I first got here. I don't remember it looking this desolate. Hardis' aggressive tactic of invading nearby kingdoms landed them in a less than favorable reputation, meaning they had few allies. Sturful, Goen, Rizari, Tuora. Even so, what army is capable of wiping a kingdom off the face of the world? I shudder to think about what kind of power is at play here. I wonder what happened. Tell me, where did my memories go? Dude. Oh. Oh. There's someone new.
Did someone scream just now? Where did it come from? Where are you? Please, answer me!
Oh, why are those stupid warp points? Oh!
Me, somebody!
This guy. Yeah, there's an option to save here, just to let you know, because this'll take a while.
Oh no! Someone's being attacked by a monster. I have to help somehow. But do I even know how to fight? He'll be fine. That's what muscle memory's for, right? I'm sure I'll get the hang of it.
Oh.
Ready for battle.
Yep. I don't know why it still drops. Or is it forced to be like that? I need to check.
Leave it to me! Alright.
There we go.
Deleted.
I think I need more RAM to get to make it go faster. I don't know.
Leave it to me!
So you want to attack enemies from that way so you can knock them back. Because it's useful defeating 2 enemies at once.
Let's go.
I'm not sure if it's forced to be.
All right. Home run. Deleted.
There we go.
We won.
No.
All right. I'll work harder.
Yeah. Every time you win, you get like a.
I managed to kill it.
Are you all right?
A little bruised is all.
Forgive me. It's all my fault.
No, I'm just glad you're safe.
Oh, you are far more heroic than you look. Allow me to extend my gratitude by tending to those wounds of yours.
I would appreciate that. I'm feeling a lot better now. Thank you.
Huh?
On the contrary, I should be the one thanking you for saving me. Pardon me. I haven't yet introduced myself. My name is Rook. As you have likely gathered by now,
God.
I am a traveling merchant by trade.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sheena, an adventurer.
A pleasure. Lately, martyrs have been taking to crowding these trails, making it impossible for me to sell my wares in peace.
What's a martyr?
Oh, haven't you heard?
Well, you see, I actually just woke up a few moments ago with no recollection of how I got there. My memory's fuzzy.
What? Oh, how awful. Martyrs are monsters that have been touched by the kiss of madness.
Wow.
Yes, for a few months now, reports of monsters attacking people have been increasing to a frightening degree.
What? Did you say a few months? How did I not remember any of this?
Much has changed in the last year. Do you really remember nothing?
Not a thing.
Not even what you ate yesterday.
Nope.
Most unfortunate.
Well, I can't let it bring me down. Things will turn up sooner or later.
What makes you say that?
My mother always told me that someone up there is watching out for me.
I see. Your mother sounds like a devout woman. Surely our Lord will shine upon you with his blessings. Amnesia is nothing to scoff at. I can imagine how confusing all of this must be, so I will try to help you in the meantime.
Then, would you mind catching me up on everything I've missed?
Well, you needn't burden yourself with the sad tale of this fallen world. Some things are better left unsaid.
I want to know it all. Please, tell me.
Very well, then. Allow me to tell you about the Entoma Scourge. 1 year ago, the world as we had known it ceased to exist. On that fateful day, a terrifying beast came down from the heavens and unleashed catastrophe across the entire country.
What? What do you mean? What's an Entoma?
The Entoma was a curse from the gods, a living, breathing embodiment of atrocity, brought to life by the despicable sins committed by our people. Vanity and greed became the gospels of our time. The rich became richer, and the poor became poorer. Soon, it seemed people had forgotten how to love. In no time at all, the thin fabric holding friends and family together was torn asunder. Constant threats of war and invasion gave corrupt nobles the chance to tax every cent from out of their subjects' pockets. Desperation birthed from a widening gap betwixt the rich and poor. Thievery and violence became commonplace. The nobility cackled atop their high towers,
You probably read this.
taking pleasure
Apologies
in
for
watching their
skipping.
subjects turn on one another while they sipped their wine. The notion of salvation became a fool's currency. Eventually, the destitute and starving citizens had reached a point of no return.
Damn.
One by one, they fell to their knees onto the ragged earth, begging for death as mercy from their constant suffering. Memories of our vibrant past were tossed into the graves of those brave enough to remember them. That is, until the Scourge had ripped the heavens in half without warning.
Oh, wow.
It cut through the sky like steel through flesh, flattened our mountain ranges, and ruined our forests and seas with a divine rainbow light. The beast itself had later become known as Heaven's Messenger, striking fear into the hearts of those unlucky enough to cross its
She gets
path.
all panicked.
Furious with our people's
The
disregard
more he
for
tells.
life, God saw fit to punish us without warning. We had no choice but to accept.
Heavens. Messenger? Divine punishment?
Within 10 days, the beast destroyed not only Heartis, but each of the surrounding kingdoms as well. Mankind was beside itself, without recourse or any chance of retaliation. Men, women, and children were being killed, left and right. Just when we thought that all hope was lost, our long-awaited salvation had finally arrived. The monster's body had suddenly frozen and shattered into pieces.
What happened to it?
That I do not know. All we know for certain is the monster's shattered fragments rained down upon our world, leaving little behind save for its terrible memory in our minds. Spared from their accursed tyranny, the people celebrated in the streets.
So there are survivors aside from us.
Yes, although few and far between. Some of them still live in small enclaves. However, the fact that you lack any recollection of this event means you were asleep, not for a few months, but for over a year.
Wow, that long.
I have no idea how I lost my memory, so I'll just have to fill in the blanks somehow. I appreciate you taking the time to recount what I've missed. Seems like I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Ah, you impress me. It's rare to find someone whose nose is still pointed towards the future. Sheena, there's a bit more to this story.
And the more this. Oh, damn it, I can't save.
Many who survived
Like this calamity, experience history. Okay,
people had interpreted their
so
salvation
I'm gonna have
as
to go through
a
this.
miracle, and thus were eager to pay it forth to prevent another monster from appearing. As of a few months ago, however, this ended with a few alarming consequences.
How so?
An event known as the Mass Consternation. Odd, unexplainable happenings popping up out of nowhere. In one instance, a man had evaporated like
wow.
smoke in his own bedroom. A woman claimed to see God's light before slitting her own throat.
What?
I heard of one village that committed a mass suicide by drowning, jumping into the ocean like a pack of rats from a sinking ship.
What can I say?
Do such a thing.
I don't know. It was as if they were martyrs, suffering for the sake of avoiding retribution. It was around this time that monsters started to appear yet again, igniting fear into those who had survived to remember their ghastly deeds.
When can I save?
Eventually, people began suspecting that the souls of these recently departed martyrs learned how to inhabit the bodies of monsters. Hence, monsters began attacking innocent people without warning. At least, that was the rumor. The name soon stuck, and these beasts you see roaming around are what we now refer to as martyrs. Crowds of frightened town-goers would look up at the sky at once and mutter, "We are forsaken."
I don't understand. What could compel people to end their own lives? There has to be some explanation, right?
You're wise, Sheena. As you stated, we had eventually discovered the reason for the mysterious slew of mass suicides. It appears you have one attached to your leg as well. That is the mark of the Entoma, the catalyst that drives people to madness.
That's what the thing is.
Unfortunately, you will soon feel its effects as it slowly eats away at your mind.
What? He must mean the spider legs. Ah! What the? It's moving? Ah! It's fluttering up my skirt!
That, my dear, is proof of your curse. It has a mind of its own, ensnaring its hapless prey while slowly corrupting it over time. If inorganic matter is touched by the curse, then it eventually withers away. If it latches onto a living thing, however,
Then what happens?
their brains become infected to the point that they spiral out of control. You might be a bigger threat to yourself than you think. Now that monsters and this damned Entoma have all but doomed this place, there is little for anyone to do other than watch the gradual and tragic demise of our world. Goodness me, in times as bleak as these, it feels like a real labor to go on living. Huh? What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I think I just have a stomachache.
Oh no! Forgive me. I've spent all this time reminiscing. How rude of me.
I'm fine. It'll subside in a bit. If everything you said was true, about the curse and the end of the world, then I'm so sorry. Somehow, though, I'm still happy.
But how can you?
It makes me think. Meeting someone new and learning something about them feels like a miracle of its own at times. When I see my reflection in someone else's eyes, I can't help
I'm
but
not
blush.
sure we're gonna have time to
For a
upload
brief
this,
moment,
thanks to that.
My life has purpose. Knowing that I matter to someone else brings me joy. It's hard to explain.
Joy, huh?
Yes. So, Rook, you just need to... I'm so sorry. That was rude of me.
It's fine. Because of what you just said, I am reminded that life still holds some splendor.
I told you it'll
Thank
take
you for
forever.
sharing that beautiful sentiment.
You're welcome.
I've no doubt that someday we will find a way to lift the curse of the Entoma from our lands. If I learn anything more about it, then you'll be the first to know.
Really? Thank you. Well, guess I'll be seeing you around, Rook. The world needs me.
Sheena, where are you going?
I'm an adventurer. There's only one place for me to go. The place where all adventurers dream of. The mystical sky capital, Odyssea.
Odyssea, that's what.
Odyssea? Are you sure that such a place even exists? All of what I just mentioned, including Heaven's Messenger, is a little more than hearsay. Stories to scare young children.
Of course it exists. Dream a little, Rook. I'm sorry. I spoke out of turn again.
Oh, please, I don't mind. So, do you have any clue how to reach Odyssea?
Well,
Additionally, extensive travel requires adequate funds. Are you well prepared? Apologies. Judging by your reaction, the answer would seem to be no. Oh, come to think of it, I recall the king had announced that he was recruiting new guards. Why don't you try gaining some money that way,
Really? Yes, I'd love to.
In that case, let me show you how to reach the palace. Follow this corner, then make a left down this path. Here is a map.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Wow, thank you. See you around.
Good luck out there, young traveler.
Bless you, Rook. Good luck to you, too.
What a spry thing. If the next generation has as much spirit as her, then perhaps there's hope yet for the future of our world. However, it might be too late.
There. I can finally save here. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and please subscribe for more videos, and as always, I'll see you guys later, and have a good weekend also as well. Goodbye.